Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your support, sharing my videos, liking my videos, comments. Thank you so much. So I don't know if you're in this situation today. You're saying help, help, help. I give up. I don't know what to do with my hair. I'm sick and tired of it. I just want to relax it. I want to cut it off. I just don't know what to do. I'm stuck. Are you in this position today? If you are, keep watching. So I've been natural. In fact, I'm 6 years natural this month. And you know what? I've been there. I've been in that situation whereby I completely had a hate relationship. I mean, it's a love and hate relationship, but I was kind of feeling like I mostly hate this relationship. And sort of like being in a relationship, you know, sometimes you have bad days, sometimes you have really good days, and my hair sometimes was just not cooperating with me. I have 4B 4C natural hair, and the longer that it got for me, the more difficult it was actually to maintain it, to wash it, and to, you know, detangle it. And I would sort of try and hide from situation. I would actually not comb it so that I can sort of run from the situation of detangling it, and I would do all these funny things. I think I've made a video saying don't comb my hair, that is the best way to do things, but it actually wasn't the best way to do things. So you learn so many things in this journey, and if you're less than 5 years natural today, I just want to encourage you, hang in there. Just hang in there. In this video, I just want to help you and sort of tell you things that you can do, you know, in those days that you're really hating your hair to the point where you want to relax it. Don't relax your hair. Don't cut your hair. I've had relaxed hair for years. My hair just stayed at the same length. It was always at this length. It just never grew longer than that, and it became so thin. And you know, with me, I wanted to experiment with color, and that completely ruined my hair. That's why I had to cut it all off. I think it takes more maintenance when you have relaxed hair. You know, I have nothing against, you know, relaxed people. You know, you're probably relaxed and you're watching this video. I have nothing against you or your hair or being relaxed, but personally for me, I found that my hair just never thrived. It was breaking. It wasn't thick like it is now. And you know, when you're natural, one thing you've noticed is the thickness of your hair. It just becomes so thick, and you actually see retention, length retention. You're probably in this position today. You really hate your hair and you want to cut it, you want to relax it. Don't do that. So first thing you can do if you are in that position, braid your hair. You can braid your hair, get some braids, and forget all about your hair for like 2 months. Personally, I don't really like braids because I have really fine hair, so I find that my hair can become very brittle. But if you have really thick strands, then braids will work for you. Braids are really good for that kind of hair. So you can braid it. Second thing, you can have a weave. You know, have a weave. These days, there's actually weaves that completely cover all your hair. You know, I know a salon in London called Honey Hand, and they are really good with weaves. So if you get a weave, that'll be good for your hair. You can forget all about your hair and, you know, figure things out, figure what you want to do with your hair, but don't relax it. Third thing you can do is you can wear a wig. The only thing with wigs is that they can damage your edges, and so that's one thing you need to be careful about. So if you're gonna have a wig, make sure that, you know, you wear it right and you don't actually damage your edges. You know, have a wig that you can actually take off when you get home. Don't sleep with it because that'll completely ruin your edges. So you don't want those glue ones or those ones that you have to constantly wear. You want to wear a wig that you can take off, a wig that you can make your scalp breathe when you wash your hair, you know, when you get home, or, you know, certain things like that. Fourth thing you can do is actually get your hair professionally straightened, professionally done, and just forget about it for the next 2 months. But if you're someone who really works out, then maybe that's not going to be a really good option for you, because that means you'd have to wash your hair after like 2-3 weeks. So if you're someone who doesn't really go to the gym, someone whose hair actually lasts when it's straightened professionally, then this will work for you, especially in winter. I think straightening your hair is perfect for winter. So those are the hairstyles you can actually do. So this is what I want to encourage you guys. If you're in that position where you really hate your hair, you don't know what to do, I would say hang in there for at least 5 years. I think for me now, I sort of am at that place where I'm content with my hair. I just washed it a couple of days ago and I was just so amazed how easy the detangling process was. Although it took me I think it took me like 45 minutes to detangle it, but I really enjoyed it because I'm now in a position where I'm content with my hair, a position where I really truly love my natural hair. And try and get to that place where you love your natural hair, because when you get to that place, you will never relax it, you'll never do anything crazy like cut it. And I know there's some naturals that do not even like putting heat in their hair, but I'm not that kind of a natural. So I think the extreme really for me would be to relax it. That will be quite extreme, and that's a place where I probably will never get to because I really love my natural hair. So I think it will take at least 5 years to get to that place. For me personally, that's what I've seen. For some people, it can take 4 years, 3 years, 2 years. It just depends. But you will have those days that you can't deal with your hair, and everyone has those days. I mean, I work with a lot of white folk, and they also complain about their hair. So it's not really a race thing. It's nothing to do with the texture of your hair. It's nothing to do with the length of your hair, but it's something that everyone sort of complains about. So everyone sort of has those days where you just cannot deal with your hair. So it's just not you struggling with this. I know you may think, oh my gosh, my hair gets tangled so much, I wish it was like this, I wish it was like that. But get to a place where you actually are content, and a place where you're happy with detangling, even if it's like 40 minutes or 30 minutes. But to get to that place, sometimes you need to do these other hairstyles. You need to do protective hairstyles. You need to sort of get to that place where you just have a break sometimes. So I hope this video is very helpful. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section and I'll try my best to respond. So thank you so much for watching and love you so much. Bye. Check out Daphne's latest book, Breaking Soul Ties, available on Kindle and Amazon, or click the description box for more details.